What's good with y'all boys, man? Time finally come, you know what I'm saying? I'm making this video after all this time. I've been saying I'm gonna do this, but you know what I'm saying? It's finally here. It's grind season. I'm excited for 2K20. Like everybody should be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of changes happening this year. Hopefully a lot of changes happen this year, you know. Most of the time when they say we're gonna get a lot of changes, we don't really get too many changes. We just get a lot of talking, but I'm going crazy this year, you know. I got a little bit of gameplay right here, but thing about this gameplay is it's not my best. I've done much better. It was just before I actually started recording my gameplays, I was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Still, I just wasn't recording it, you know what I'm saying? And as far as my record, I know it's not where it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad, trust me. What am I, 900? I'm like 900 positive. It's not bad, but it could be better. I did a lot of playing with people who didn't really too much care about their record. They didn't really care too much about losing because we had decent records, you know. But this year I plan on taking it more serious. I plan on being the GOAT that I am. You know what I'm saying? No cocky stuff. I plan on being the GOAT that I am. I plan on playing at my full potential. I'm gonna find somebody that want to be consistent this year, you know what I'm saying? They say that's one of the hardest things to do. Is find somebody who will play with you all the time, you know what I'm saying, who don't really like losing, you know what I'm saying? Nobody likes losing at the end of the day, but some people don't really too much care. They keep playing, keep losing. I don't like losing, you know what I'm saying? But right here is my sharp play, you know what I'm saying? I had this build the entire year. The reason it's only a 95 is because I didn't grind him the way I was supposed to. I made multiple different builds, which I will not be doing this year. I will not make multiple builds. And I'm gonna get into my 2K20 build as well, but I'm not gonna make multiple builds this year. My sharp play kind of messed up on him as well. I made him, he was a pretty big point guard. Besides that, I've always had a point guard. I had a point guard 2K16, 2K17, and I was a dribble god. You know what I'm saying? 2K18, I had a point guard as well, but I didn't really play 2K18 as much. I didn't really like the thought of sticking so much. Even though it's still in 2K19, it's not as toxic as it was in 2K18, you know. But I'm learning to just have fun with the game, you know. You can't change everything. You can't change too much stuff about the game. You don't want the game to be broken. Even though most people feel like it's broken anyway, you know what I'm saying? But yo, these next two gameplays was actually something different for me because I never played on the ones court the whole year for the simple fact that I didn't like being at a disadvantage as the better player, which I'm pretty sure most 2K players can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Although that's not the case all the time. I just feel like most of the time that would be the case. But this was truthfully my first time running on the ones court, and it was interesting because as y'all gonna find out in 2K20, I can get a little clampy, you dig, and start putting niggas in their coffin. I got a lot to work on too though, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on my craft more as well because I can get in slumps just like everybody do, you feel me? It's just something that's going to happen. But I'm gonna get real saucy this year and I'm gonna be dropping bangers left and right. Plan on streaming too as well if y'all fucking with me. I'm gonna have all that in the description. Like I said, we're going crazy this year and years to come. But back to what I was saying, I'm excited for 2K20 because we got more news about new shit that we don't usually get as far as the tweets or new badges and changes with builds and so forth, you know what I'm saying? The creators starting to actually step out the box and get a community where we want more, and I actually fuck with that. It makes everybody more hype about the game. But let's talk about this gameplay, you know what I'm saying? I did a little something in this little gameplay. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's not my potential. I got on here a lot of days too, and I never warm up. I would just get on and play after a long stretch of night playing 2K at all. Everybody knows you can't really do that. I can do that, but it's not really something that I like doing because there's a lot of comp out there on 2K, you know what I'm saying? Look, I got the stop right there though, you know what I'm saying? These are the builds that I was talking about, running into, you know what I'm saying? This is a pure rim protector. He had a nice little win percentage, you know what I'm saying? And I think he was a 93 or a 94 or something like that. Long arm, you know what I'm saying? I hope 2K get rid of the long arms. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel the need for it to be in the game. But I got a little saucy on this dude in this game. I ain't even gonna boost, but This was fun playing on the ones for the first time, not having to worry about getting past your defender and being baited by teammates, or even your defender just like having to check you without help or some shit like that. But another thing I'm gonna be doing this year, showing y'all my jump shots and shit that I create and my dribble moves and stuff like that. Cause this is also the first year I actually like looked up jump shots and dribble moves, trying to see what was it, what was the style, what was everybody using, you know what I'm saying, in the past 2Ks. I felt like getting creative on my own, so I'm gonna get back to that. Y'all seen a nice little step back hezzy to the rim, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm starting to warm up a little bit, you feel me? This was also my first game on, you know what I'm saying? I usually go warm up in the park, hop on with some randoms, you know what I'm saying? Or a friend will invite me to something, get my shot going and my pat right just a little bit, but I felt like working, so I skipped all that, jump straight to the stage. I like comp games, so that's another reason why my record wasn't as goated as it could have been, because the stage is always toxic. It's always a lot of comp in there as well. It's always a lot of people cheesing, which I hope changes in the future. I feel like that should be a goal every year, you know what I'm saying? To reduce the amount of exploits, allow for people who just rather not display their skill. Even though that's something that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? That's what people do. They find ways to exploit the game. That can be very irritating, you know what I'm saying? Also, lagging out of the stage was a big thing this year. I hope that changes, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone loves playing in the stage, regardless if you're a stage player or not. And the biggest problem that I know everyone had was lagging out of every event. I didn't get to play in that many events, you know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that I had a life outside of 2K. I couldn't play every event, you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to, which was another reason why I only reached 95 overall, but that's off topic. The lagging out of every event, that has to be fixed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love events, you know what I'm saying? It's double rep, it's double XP. It held a lot of people back from also winning events that most likely they deserved, and that's unfair to a lot of people. But this the last game, y'all boys. I know y'all probably tired of listening to me talk, but as y'all see in this game, another build that you can't give the ball to. I told myself I can't give this man the ball. If I do, I'm going to lose. I can do a lot of dribbling sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but that's mostly when I'm recording non-comp games and I just want to be entertaining. I'll try to pull some tricks out the duff. But as far as comp games, which I will be posting a lot, because like I said, that's my thing. Y'all will never really see me doing a whole lot of dribbling and shit like that, but y'all will see a bunch of IQ gameplay. I can get saucy with whatever build I decide to use next year, so expect to see some heat, expect some bangers, because I consider myself very creative when it comes to 2K. But about the build that I'm going to make next year, honestly, I really don't know yet. I got a sharp idea about what I do want to make next year and how I want to affect the game, but I'm not so sure what I want to make. It's always a hard part when it comes to like new 2K releases, because we always being told this gonna change and that's gonna change about certain builds, so it makes like anticipating your build even more difficult. But 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going to make this build again next year, for the simple fact that me personally, I don't feel like it'll be the same beast that it was this year. And I'm gonna let y'all in on something. I made this build without knowing it would be this great, without knowing the build that was the best build is gonna be the build that everyone made. I never ask people for opinions on builds or like nothing like that. I just use my basketball knowledge, IQ, and 2K knowledge to come up with everything that I do when it comes to making builds, making the moves on the builds, making the dribbling, the shot, the everything. It's always me. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I know I talked about a lot because it was my first video. You know what I'm saying? I had to introduce myself. And if y'all didn't catch it in the beginning, my name is C-Raj. You can mostly find me on all platforms under this. This is also me getting comfortable with recording my voice as well. So if any of y'all got some feedback for me, let me know. You know, I'm new to this, but I'm also true to this. So I'm taking all constructive criticism and I'm gonna run with it. Before anybody asks, yes, I will be doing a face cam and all that. I'm gonna go the full mile and be entertaining as possible. And like I said, I will be streaming come 2K20 on Twitch, most of the time, but the more I stream and the more y'all fuck with me, I'm gonna branch out and start streaming on YouTube, maybe Mixer. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping my 2K20 build pretty soon. I'm gonna drop that before maybe the end of this week, so y'all don't miss out on that. Subscribe and like up the video, and I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gone.